and our mind is in an excited state, the breathing is going to go screw up, unhandleable. Okay. Or if the body is going to stand in a very weird way, like for usually the E.G. Kamyangma, like doing like that and like this, it's not going to get breathing, going to have the lower abs breathing, because it tend to hack out the pathway and then it just stuck, make the whole thing stuck. So again, you need the layer 1 and layer 2 in order to get the layer 3. Okay. Now, because layer 3 is actually breathing. Breathing is actually energy. You know, the energy, the volume of energy you're handling with. When that get into really, how to say that, you develop that layer, the chi layer will surface. So what the chi layer is about? That's what I said. Chi layer is biochemical and bioelectric. It's a fine versions of energy or bioreactions, okay, on top of the first 3 layers or first 3 elements. Okay. So now we talk about fine-tuning things, fine-tuning the body via the access of the biochemical and bioelectrical. Okay. So that is the 4th layer. So that is a form of energy, okay? But it has to be on top of this breathing in order to get there, okay? Then people will question, okay, so why you need this chi stuff? Well, because the biochemical and the bioelectrical in the body can influence the biomechanical, can do fine-tuning, and can do different stuff, okay, to the biomechanics of the body, okay. So we are the mind, like the intentions or the visualizations. One can direct that biochemical and bioelectrical reactions in the body to do certain things, to influence the biomechanics, or to grow more energy in the body, or store more energy in the body, okay, or balance out the body's chemistry or different stuff, okay? This biology stuff, okay? So that is the 4th layer and the 4th element. Now, with this is the holistics of the whole body already, okay? The body, mind, holistic. This is for the lower 4 layers, okay, with the 4 basic core elements, okay. Now, in martial art, we proceed up to the 5th layer. The 5th layer, which contains 2 elements, which is the force flow and then the momentum, okay. So why do you need a force flow? Well, basically the force in the body have three different types in general. One is the force people apply on you. Okay? Say my opponent apply a force on me. The second thing is the force I can generate with my muscle. Okay? The third thing is the force which is generated via my body mass with the center of gravity. So they have 3 of them. Okay? This is the 3 basic. And then you have action and reaction force, okay? And then you have stationary and then a dynamic flow of the force. And all this is about the force flow element, and it is the subject of the 5th layer. And one is using the mind to direct the biomechanics of the first layer and the biochemical and bioelectric of the fourth layer, the Qi layer, to handle this force flow or force generations. Okay? So now you can see that whatever you develop in the lower four layer or four elements is now using in the fifth layer, in the force flow element. You need that the bottom four elements of bottom four layer development to handle this fourth element. Now, somebody might ask, so if I don't have Qi training and so forth, or if you don't have that layer of training, that means that your handling will not be as fine-tuned as the people who have it. That is the difference. You still have it, okay? So a lot of time is, many times people often, people only have the what do you call it? The body elements develop, the mind, the breathing. They have these three developed. They don't have the chemical and electrical developed, but they can operate in the force element. Only it's not as that refined. And the Chinese martial art, the so-called internal martial art, has this Qi layer because it have a refined handling. So you can look at the low three layer or low three elements, the body, the mind, the breathing, as a coarse control. The Qi layer is a refined control. Just look at it that way. It's so simple as that. Okay? And then next to the force flow element in the fifth layer is the momentum. Why? Because this body has mass. So if we move with some velocity, there's the momentum. Okay? And in martial arts, the play is in the momentum. Okay, like this is this punching. Okay, but this is momentum. This is the full momentum. So I need to be able to take this momentum. I need to deliver this momentum. It's just not punching. Okay? That is not the full things. Okay, it has to be dealing with this momentum stuff. Okay, so that is the momentum. So again, we have 6 elements, 5 layers. This is the holistic traditional martial arts or traditional Xiu Lim Tao in 1850s basic. This thing is covered in 1850s Xiu Lim Tao. We know by the Qinquit writing. We know it exists. Okay? And in order to have all of this, that means that they will be really complete. One have a really complete basic foundations. Okay? Doesn't guarantee one to be a Superman or a super fighter, but that is the basic of the full operations. Okay? Basic coverage that need to be understood. Okay, now. So people talk about these days. People talk about the mind energy and mind body energy, 3 things, right? These 6 elements cover that in a martial arts way. Now, if we want to go into the, say, healthy body, for the mind-body energy, we know the basic 4 elements, okay? The body, the mind, the breathing, and the Qi layer, or the Qi element, okay? So you have the body, mind, breathing, and Qi, 4 elements, and the lower 4 layers there. That has to be developed in order to get into the balance of the body's chemistry or energy. Okay, that has to be developed. Okay, that's for the health purpose. And if people want to get into spiritual, like for example Buddhism, still you need that body, mind, breathing, and Qi layer to be trained and have a good foundation for that. For example, you want to sit in meditation, right? Sit in meditation. First, you need to do your body. Okay? The second is you need to be able to quiet your mind down. And the third, your breathing has to be going so thin, so fine, okay? Very deep and very fine. And then your body chemistry and the electrical and all this phenomenon will raise up, okay? And then due to one be able to handle the basic 4 elements or the 4 layer, the mind get quieter and quieter. The awareness get into the next level, get into the next stage. That is what I call the samadhi in the spiritual, okay, or in the meditation. So this is how it is. So with the 6 element and 5 layers, all what we talk about, the body, mind, and energy, are not just words. It's a real thing which can be implemented, we can be developed. Okay, it's real thing which is a tangible thing which is one can develop. Okay, and it can help one's in martial arts, in health, or in spiritual. It is something real which you can have it. Okay. Now, I want to mention one thing to you is this. The YKT, Yik Gun Transform, the reason why I designed that, I composed that is to